How's it going? BCM here. Welcome to Tomai or something like that. Don't really know how to pronounce it. My town wasn't the kind of place you'd go for its thriving, rich city life. We were perched on the edge of the water, building blocks for all of our houses, reaching farther under the surface than any human could ever swim to. Thankfully, it wasn't just humans here. Most of the inhabitants' descendants had wandered straight out of the rivers. And because of the big founding ideas from our city from thousands of years ago was the balance of human and aquatic life. There are two kinds of officials in town. The lady, or state trade, collected information from around the world and helped preserve history. And the chief, or the village head, or whatever you wanted to call him. His responsibilities included managing diplomatic relationships between citizens, organizing events like the upcoming night festival, and being my dad, when he had time. So 2 weeks before that year's night festival, there I was, arguing with Dad. Again. I told you, Miss Jelly's dance group needs to use that building tomorrow for a recital. What am I supposed to do now that the whole place reeks of fish guts? It's not like we meant for things to get that out of hand. They shouldn't have been rotten. And besides, shouldn't we be cleaning it up instead of standing here wasting time? That problem's not going to get better if we hang out talking around the fact that our fish market is selling rotten fish, you know. Look, I called you here tonight for a different reason. Burdock, Malik, can we get some privacy? Sure thing. Yes, sir, right away. You know the night is coming up. No, I completely forgot. Tomai, I want to remind you that you're going to be working for me starting the morning after. You are taking over my position after all. You remember that it was coming up, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely not. Good. What you do with the time until night festival is up with you. I can't say it would hurt you to come by here over the next few weeks, or to spend time with the lady who would like to get to know you better before you have to start working together. Of course, I can't force you to do anything. You're still only 23, you're young. Whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it. You're being weirdly nice to me. Can an old man be happy for his son? These are precious days, you should cherish them while they're still happening. But, like I already said, do what you want while you still can. It's important to me that you come to into this job fully ready to commit the rest of your life to working here. Ready to commit to these people? I know. He smiled, but it only made me feel more guilty than ever. I walked home alone. Time suddenly seemed me too slow and too fast all at once. 15 days. Just barely over 2 weeks. I could spend some time with Burdock and Malik. Or I could do what my dad suggests by shadowing him and the lady a little early. To prove I'd be good at the job. Prove I'd know how to work with them and work with people I didn't know the first thing about. But who would I really be proving that to? That question swirled around and around in my head until I finally fell asleep. Despite how long my thoughts had kept me up, I'd never been one to let things float too close to the surface. When I woke up the next morning, all the reservations that had come sulking around in the middle of the night were gone. Instead, all I felt was bubbling rise of early morning excitement in my chest. It's a brand new day. While my time's still mine, I want to go see... Oh! Malik, her? Oh, I don't know. I don't know the names with faces. It wasn't hard to find a temple. I walked by 1,000 times, even if I'd never been in here before the other day. Hello? The single room inside was silent and still. It's me, Tomai. Anyone here? Nothing but the vague rushing of wind answered me. Well, I tried. Might as well. Oh, hello! Eek! A ghost! How rude. I'm quite alive, thank you. If you're not a ghost, then you must be the lady. Correct. And yours to mine. Spooky. How'd you know that? We've met. We have. I attended your last birthday party. Oh, you did. Regardless, what brings you here? Well, we'll be working together for a long time, won't we? I thought it'd be good to get to know one another in advance. Learn what your jobs are like, learn what stuff I should and shouldn't ask you to do, and other leader stuff, you know. I see. It's a pleasure to formally make your acquaintance then. I look forward to working together with you in the future. Same here. Over dinner, Dad was unusually quiet. He went quite a lot once I started rambling about something he didn't actually have any interest in. But that night, he barely even said hello. Dad? You feeling okay? Oh, sorry, Tomai. Didn't mean to worry you. Things are just a little stressful at work. Really? What's happening? Well, Dad talked about work for the rest of the night. I didn't exactly follow him when he started naming strangers' names, but I didn't want to interrupt either. So I just let him keep going until it got late. Yesterday was interesting, but I can't say I made a bad choice. Now I just need to keep it up for the next 13 days. So I should hang out with... Hell, let's go see this person now. I clambered off the windowsill, down the ladder, and into Malik's room. Oh, boo! Oh no, you scared me. Rats, you're such a killjoy. Your reactions aren't nearly as fun as Burdock's. Yeah, I did my best to act scared. You're not the scariest guy, you know. What, me? I would never have guessed. I totally think I'm intimidating. Sure, I could totally see that. Totally a tough guy. Watch it, you. Not all of us get to be a giant octopus man or crocodiles with huge teeth. Some of us have to work for it. Are you insinuating I would take care of my appearance? How dare you, good sir? Ha 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 ha, oh boy. I almost forgot. Come here and check this out, new shirt I've been working on. I spent the rest of the day with Malik, letting him fuss over alterations he could make out of my outfit and trying not to move too much. Ouch, watch it over, you're sticking those pins, man. Watch where you're sticking them. Now stop wiggling. It's like you're trying too hard, Neil. So, like trying to hurt Neil. I can't help it, it hurts, man. And you'll be happy to know that I'm done. Did you get all the pins out? I think so, probably. Be a little more sure than probably. I don't want to be one of those things to worm its way around to jab me in between my toes and get stuck there or something. That is such a specific fear that I don't even know where to begin. Seriously, you got them all. I'm good? Yeah, you're fine. I'm not about to let one of those pins just walk on out of here anyway. They're expensive. Not super reassured, but wiggling to let it slide, I climbed back up the window and up to my apartment. I checked over myself another 10 times to make sure there weren't any more pins about to come back and haunt me. Just in case. Over dinner, Dad and I talked about Burdock. Oh, you won't believe the size of this fish that Burdock caught the other day. Was it a huge one? Totally massive. I couldn't get over it. He just hauled that sucker out of the water and I was like, damn. Really? You talk like that? Holy crap. Language. You were about to scold me for my language? Old habits die hard. I guess I did swear a lot as a kid. You did. Your mother taught you all of them. Oh, I didn't know that. What were you saying about Burdock's fish? Oh, it was a red snapper, so I growled on Burdock's recent catches proudly. Dad actually seemed a little interested in that, especially when I mentioned that he was selling them. Today is day 3, so I'll go see and make our rounds here. I crawled out of my window, hefted myself up the ladder, and peeked into Burdock's room. He was so lost in thought that he didn't even hear me push the window open enough to slip inside. Boo! Yeah. Tomai, don't do that. You're going to give me a heart attack. What? Were you lost in thought? I was thinking about mangoes. Mangoes. The unexpected cuteness of her answer caught me off guard. Mangoes? Burdock. Were you just sitting there thinking about eating mangoes for the past hour? Is that why you didn't come by? I was doing other stuff too. Oh, you were, huh? I was working out and stuff like that. Sure you were. Tomai, being able to spend time with Burdock always puts me at ease. He and I joked and laughed all afternoon, and before I knew it, the summer long gone. Oh gosh, don't you need to be getting back? Yeah. One rule we have is that we're not supposed to miss family dinner. I better hustle if I'm going to make it. Well, thanks for coming by. Yeah, okay, hopefully we can get together and bring Malik along soon. Yeah. Okay. That night, I dreamed about Malik. He was sitting in his room, slowly stitching a shirt back together. While he worked, his tentacles were swirling around him, bringing thread closer or pushing a scrap away. It was amazing. Something about watching him move like that made the whole room feel distinctly magical. I woke up with that magical feeling still clinging to my skin, along with a whole lot to drool. Hey Forrester, I want to hang out with. We'll see you. Dad's office was never all that busy. Today he wasn't even sitting in the back room. He was out front, keeping an eye on the town's common area. Hey Dad! Tomai, what are you doing here? I'm going to work here. Are you asking me that? Oh, no, I'm saying it. Wait, really? Weren't you just going in circles asking each other questions if we keep this up? Yeah, I'm going to work here. It's a little early for that, though. I thought you wanted to make the most of your last fortnight of freedom. He wasn't wrong. Even standing here in the same room I'd been 100 times before, I still itched to go outside. But I might as well try to make an effort with him. And with this job. At least for a little while. No, this shouldn't be fun. I can tell I can chill on the job, man. I don't know about chilling, but, well, let me show you around. Oh, I've been here before. It's a tradition, Tomai. What is there to show me? There was barely anything in this place. There's some TV, some flyers, a veranda that he met people on. But sure enough, all I did was walk around and point at each one. Over here, I take audiences with townspeople out on the balcony. And ask people about their problems. Yeah, I know, Dad. I've seen it 1,000 times. Go home, Tomai. Huh? I don't have time to argue with you today. And given that you don't seem to want to be here at all, I think it would be better if we tried again another day. His gaze was unyielding. Okay. I'll see you at all else for dinner. Okay, sure, yeah, bye. Even I kind of wanted an excuse to very early when I showed up, his words still stung. So the job won't be my favorite thing in the world. So what? I can still do a good job, right? Right? That night I dreamed about the lady. In the dream, she was me and I was her. I sat in her temple, dark blue curtains all around me, and felt a sense of calm settle into my bones. The sweet knowledge that time was flowing and stopped all at once made the room glow. Until she spoke. Would you tell me my fortune? I can't. Why not? I don't know how. You do. All of you do. You simply forgot. The words hung above her head, a glaring white reminder in the suddenly dark space she and I were sitting in. And how do I remember? Easily. All you have to do is... Of course, that was the moment I woke up. Ugh. I feel like it just got spiritually blue-balled. Well, I guess I'm awake. Even though that weird dream's going to haunt me all day. That morning, instead of going out to meet anyone, I went fishing. I looked out over the beautiful clear water, thinking in the silence, and realized that I knew I would be fine. However, I spent these days, they'd be worth it. I had the whole rest of my life ahead of me, and it would all be worth it. I just had to get out there and experience whatever life had in store. Thanks for trying Tomai as well. It's still, oh, okay. It's still in demo mode. Don't forget to try out other fun character stories if you haven't had a chance. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Very fun game. See you again in August. Fun game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll see everybody soon. Bye.